He's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is my review for Black Ink Cruise Season 4, Episode 15. When is the season finale coming up? Not that I don't love Black Ink Cruise Chicago, but I don't remember... if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel, and do not forget to like the video, you know what I'm saying, comment below in the comment section, and share the video on your social media, and do not forget to hit the notification bell, because that lets you know when the video is up. Okay, and everything you need to know, look in the description box below. Under this video you see a little arrow, okay, that's the description box. My social media contacts are on there. The link to get my intro song is on there. If you want to get a hoodie, a t-shirt, or a mug, the link to the Teespring store is in the description box below this video and every other video. Okay, so again, not that I don't like Black Ink Cruise Chicago, but it's just people on here I don't like, and they just get on my nerve, and I just don't know what else to do besides say when the show going off. Like, come on, season 5. Okay, I love Black Ink Cruise Chicago. I don't want the show to get off, but I feel like they've been beefing all season. Ryan been building his... I just saw a gnat fly that just pissed me the fuck off. The people coming tomorrow to spray, since we found out to drain gnats, so we had to schedule them to come out and get the fucking ass gnats. And if not, my apartment people don't know it yet, but I'm gonna move the fuck out if it ain't fixed by Friday. So yeah, anyway, but yeah, it's people who get on my nerve. It just absolutely positively get on my nerve, and I need them to either come together or actively work on separate shops. You know, Ryan been building his shop for this whole season. I'm just ready for something to happen, bitches. Even though the preview for the next episode looks really, really, really good. It looks really, really good. But let's get into this particular episode, okay? Let me say this first. What I'm not gonna talk about is Cobra trying to wrestle. Look, I need Cobra not interesting to me for some reason. Sometimes I feel like Cobra be like just grasping at straws, like, let me try to do this and maybe it'll be interesting. Oh, it's not. I'm gonna go back to Dallas and do some tattoos. I'm like, oh, I did see one on my damn phone. It just flew somewhere, fuckers. I'm sorry for all the cussing, but anyway, Cobra, I want to wrestle because I like WWE. So did I. I like WWE. Okay, I like WWF. World Wrestling Federation. Okay, that's how old I am into wrestling. I remember saying it was Jimmy's Superfly Snooker, you know, Jake the Snake Roberts, okay, Bam Bam Bigelow, you know what I'm saying? That's the original Hulk Hogan, when, you know what I'm saying, he had like real blonde hair, you know what I'm saying, Macho Man Randy Savage and Elizabeth bitch. So, you know what I'm saying, I also like wrestling, but I'm like, you on a tattoo shop talking about you want to wrestle to get out your aggression? Girl, just calm the fuck down. Okay, do that. So I'm not taking her serious. And also because who wrestles in glasses? Girl, get the fuck out of here, Cobra. Anyway, you know, we see at the shop, you know what I'm saying, these hoes ain't loyal Inc. is sitting up there with barely no employees. Okay, they got 4 employees, okay, which is just Danielle. Who is it? Danielle, Charmaine, Cobra, and Van, and then that's it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and Don, but Don wasn't there. Anyway, but I'm not, it's just down to what was down to 5 people. Okay, so it's 5 people of these hoes ain't loyal Inc. And you know, you got a receptionist and Danielle who don't answer no damn phone. You know what I'm saying? We got Charmaine, the manager, who don't manage shit. Okay, I don't think we've seen Van do a tattoo in a long time. If y'all the truth be told, the last time Cobra was supposed to do a tattoo, she came in drunk off her ass. Not drunk, but she was high off the man pain meds, me and her tooth pulled. And Don, I don't think we may have seen Don pierce somebody once. Okay, we seen him pinch a bitch, but we seen him pierce a bitch, so I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, they in the shop and they see that Lily has left a Dear John letter. Dear John, John? Y'all know that show either? Because y'all ain't old like me. So she wrote them a whole Dear John letter about her leaving. You know, she wrote a part about each person. We didn't see that she wrote about Cobra or about Don. But she said Charmaine got her head up her ass. You know what I'm saying? She thinks she can't be checked, whatever. She ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? She did say how Danielle did not deserve her fighting her or whatever, but she then said, but it does not matter because you born, you lazy, and you don't do that in the shop. What do you do? And I mean, we all feel that same way, but I mean, it is what it is. And you know, she basically called Van old and thirsty, so he got a big ass ego. You know, it was real basic and simple. You know, they're like, well, she gone, she a whole bad person or whatever. And I feel two ways about this. Okay, I feel like was Lily the match or the light or the fire or the bullshit in the group? Yeah, but I also feel like they all are in one way or another. I feel like Charmaine and Van at different times beef with people and they don't realize it. Like the issue with Lily is completely different than the issue they had with Ryan. Like the issue with Ryan had to do with Kat. You know what I'm saying? And that whole thing, how they treated Ryan afterwards. The whole thing with Lily was Lily started a whole fight. You started a whole fight between two groups of people, and then you expected your fellow tattoo people at your shop to not be like, you did some fucked up shit too, when you did some fucked up shit too. So the whole issue with Lily was, you could not take accountability for your own actions, kind of the same way they feel like Ryan did. But the thing was, it was just stupid. So I'm like, I don't really care that much. You know, they did add in if he and Lily ever messed around, he denied it the same way Ryan did. So who knows, bitches? I didn't kiss her, I didn't try to fuck her, nothing happened. Lily crazy. Well, Ryan kept saying Kat was crazy. Ryan was lying. Anyway, we see 4 and he is in LA and he's working or whatever. He kind of trying to get songs ready for London on the track. I hate having to call him London. I'm calling a nigga London, okay, for London. And you know, London get there to hear his songs or whatever. I thought he brought his manager with him and somebody else. I can't remember who the 2 people was. This lady and this dude. I know one person was the store manager. And so they'll listen to the songs or whatever. And the songs 4 play. Like 4 said, hey, he had about 3 or 4 songs, even though London wanted 10. He played 2 songs. I liked both songs. The song he had, Go Ham, I've heard it on Instagram before when he had like a little snippet of it. The beat go hard. Like the beat is really, really good. You know, even seeing London and the other people there, like, you know, Bob the track. It was a really good track. I feel like for this focus, he's so talented. But I think he's still, you know, kind of burning the shit at both ends, and he kind of getting confused. So when I'm like, hear that he only got like 4 songs ready, and not even ready, he's only done 4 songs, and like the 2 songs he played, he said how neither one of them was like fully finished. So they like, look, you know what I'm saying, I don't care about your effort, I care about results. So for like, you know what, you're right, I gotta, you know what I'm saying, get back in the studio and get this shit done. And he do, but I like how London like didn't like go off on him. He just like, look, I need you to know that, you know, you have to do the work, bro. I need you to show me results. So go over there and get that shit together. So we then see that, you know what I'm saying, he said he went back to Chicago. He went back to Chicago because he's saying how it's, you know, he's just stressed out and he's worked so much in LA that he needed some release. Okay, and so he went to Ryan to get a tattoo. People who get tattoos, they say tattoos is like, you know what I'm saying, it's like therapy or whatever. So he has Ryan tattoo Chi-Town on his little arm or whatnot, and it was cute. You know what I'm saying? It was cute. He also showed it today on his Instagram or whatever. But I was like, okay, so Ryan shop. We see Ryan shop is still not up and running. He's still tattooing though out of the basement of the building where he's building on his shop. So I'm like, at least he can tattoo. But you know, he can't get nobody in there yet. We then see how he goes over to Don's house. I'm sorry, y'all. It'll be up in a ponytail by Friday. Okay, if not Friday, definitely on Saturday. Anyway, he goes to Don's house because Don is having a little barbecue. Don's other friend was there, and then Ashley was there, and the kids was there. Like a little family thing where Don wanted them to just come over where he can kind of just show his gratitude and how he loves his family or whatever. And I'm like, well, okay, Don, we guess you trying to grow up. And then, you know, 4 bring up how, you know what I'm saying, Ryan's shop coming along. It's going to be open in a couple weeks. And then not like, okay, that's cool. And then 4 said, well, you know what, if you want, you know what I'm saying, you always welcome at 9 Mag or whatever. you can come there and do some work or whatnot. And then I liked what Don's response was. He seemed saying that's cool and I'm happy for Ryan. He said, but however, I don't want to go back to 9 Mag just to say I work for Ryan. He like, I want to leave my own legacy for my kids. And I have, big plans for These Hoes Ain't Loyal Inc. But I'm like, but Don, you ain't never there. I mean, you're never there, Don. I don't think I ever really see. What's that net on my lamp? I don't think I ever really see Don. They've shown us Don Pearson once, and that was the beginning of the season. Matter of fact, I don't think we did see Don do any Pearson this. I think that was last season, because at that was when he first got the little license thing. So we ain't seen Don do shit. These hoes ain't loyal-ish in a minute. So Don, be quiet. And he may have big plans for These Hoes Ain't Loyal Inc. But I mean, what are they? If you're never there. I know he got, marital stuff going on, but I'm looking like, what you gonna do, Don? What you gonna do? Anyway, but I like how he has an idea that he wants to build a legacy for his kids, for his wife, who he's really not, whatever. But yeah, cool. It was nice. It was really nice. And now he do seem a little bit more mature, even with the prayer thing, fights and how he's happy he's able to provide for his family, his kids, and kind of, manage or, have a whole little family thing or whatever. What I thought was funny, though, was when they was all hugging, the younger son, damn near put his whole wig off. I said, girl, it ain't secure. I mean, she screamed as if it was gonna come off. I'm like, that must be a wig, because she screamed as if it wasn't no bobby pins, it wasn't no glue, bitch, wasn't no laces, it wasn't no dang old threads. It was just like a clip-on wig. I don't know, but I was like, girl, don't put your mama wig off. We see Lily. Okay, Lily, to me, in my opinion, you can't trust Lily. In my opinion, simply because Lily goes looking to meet with Ryan. First of all, Ryan walked in looking buff. Okay, buff as fuck. Okay, Brian walked in looking like he just got out of prison doing a 6 year stint. I mean, he walked in like these. I'm like, okay, Ryan, hey, Ryan. Anyway, but he came in to talk to her, whatever. So basically, it was a little awkward at first, because as he knew, and as he said, like, Lily been on Instagram and on in these streets saying fuck me, fuck 9 Mag, or whatever, just doing the most, okay, doing the absolute most. And so he's like, when she called him up and said, I want to meet up with you and talk or whatever, he said, I can at least hear her out, because he said she's a talented artist. She's one of the most talented ones at These Hoes Ain't Loyal Inc. or whatever. Because again, remember, Ryan hired Lily, and Lily was a reason. Lily and Cobra too, but more Lily. When Lily came toward the end, they was mad that he hired her without talking to them. So that was that. She brings up how she basically, yes, I was talking shit. All I ever said was fuck you, whatever. But I did that because when you left me there. So, I said fuck you, whatever, because you left me at the old shop. And she said, but I didn't realize that I was being loyal to some people who wasn't loyal, and I'm also a hothead, so I shouldn't have done that or whatever. And I now know, it was wrong. I'm like, Lily, girl, the fuck bye. Okay, just go the fuck away. I mean, I don't like how Lily jumped ship like that. Like, she real fickle, and I don't like fickle people. Like, I don't like that kind of stuff. So it's weird to where she try to get in where she can fit in. It's the weirdest thing. Like, when Ryan first left, the fact that she never went and talked to him, to me, meant you was okay saying fuck Ryan. You were okay saying that, and now you're only going back to him because my thing is, if you really wasn't really mad at him, you could have at any time stopped saying fuck Ryan and at least went and had a conversation with him. You never did that. For you to not go back to talk to Ryan until you out of the other place and you need somewhere to be, let me go back, be crawling and begging to Ryan. I just didn't like that. I felt like Lily should just go away. Anyway, Ryan bring up how, when he left the whole shop situation, it wasn't that he was abandoning anyone. He had to leave for his own reasons, but he wanted to work with other people at These Hoes Ain't Loyal Inc. And they did not know that he just did, well, not that they didn't know, but how he did not have anywhere for him to go yet. He hadn't got his new shop yet, but he needed a break, and it was never about abandoning everyone. Okay. He said, but you joined them against me. You joined them and was just basically, you know what I'm saying, going off of me, joining in what they were doing. And she kind of was, because if you think about it, the beef was really between Charmaine. Well, it wasn't between Cobra, Lily. It was really Charmaine, Van, for a little bit, and Don, Kat, and Ryan. That's who it was. But when Ryan left, she did just join into their issues with him and kind of just kept saying fuck him too. But I'm like, you know what I'm saying, because Lily she's a bag and wagon jumper. Anyway, you know, she brings up how, well, I removed myself from them over there. You know, they basically all hate me now. So basically, I'm the new Ryan. Like, they all hate me too, like how they all hate you. And he's like, oh, really? You know, that's kind of crazy. He's like, because for me, I never had anything against you when you was, you know, I never had an issue with you, but I also don't like how you pop off. Okay, and my thing is, based on what happened in Jamaica, I don't understand why Ryan ain't acting like Lydia, a whole goddamn crazy person. Like, I don't know if at this point in time, when they're watching, doing the scene, if they have already seen the footage of what happened in Jamaica and how bad she was, like how fucked up she was. And I'm like, and I don't know if they know at this point that Junior didn't do that shit. I also feel like, why would you even want to work with her? Her and Junior don't get along. So my thing is, if you bring Lily in, can you still hang out with Junior? Why bring in Lily if you're gonna have Junior there and he got a whole girlfriend that's gonna cause tension and bullshit in your shop? I'm looking like, I feel like in this instance, you do have to pick between Lily and Junior, because I don't see them coexisting in the same goddamn shop at all. And truth be told, I would prefer to see Junior, his girlfriend, than Lily any goddamn day. But anyway, you know, she brings up, like, you know, well, if we can move forward, I would like, you know, the space for me over there. Like, if we can maybe work together, if it's a spot for me. And I like how he told her, like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? There's some things they got to get figured out. And also, I felt like he said something like, I don't know, like, what's her motives of coming back, or like what is really going on. Because again, he don't know shit that happened over at NAMAC. He don't know the whole thing of her fighting on, you know, I think Ford told him some stuff. So he knows some of it. But Lily's a troublemaker, just like Charmaine is. If you ask me, it just depends on the situation. Anyway, we then see Charmaine and her mom have a conversation. And Charmaine brings up how her and Nika, you know what I'm saying, are basically on baby hold, that they not having the baby just yet. And you know what I'm saying, after the whole dinner with her parents and his mom went horribly wrong, they just understand still on the baby thing. Y'all should be. Okay, pause the fuck on the goddamn baby thing. Y'all don't need no kids. Not at all. So she brings up how the things at the shop is kind of crazy, it's kind of messy or whatever. And I like how her mom said, you know, y'all need to make, you know, things more positive. Like, need to be more positive. As a matter of fact, what's up with Ryan? I said, why is her mom asking about Ryan? You know, she's like, well, you know, me and him ain't talking no more. And her, but that's kind of crazy. And y'all were like family. You know, he really, really was there for you and things like that. You know what I'm saying? She said, well, you know what I'm saying? We beefed out. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking right now. And she then talked about how much Ryan did for her. So they then show a montage of all the things Ryan has helped her with. Her car being repoed, just her being sad, her going down to where her parents are from and talking to them about her different situations, but how he was really like a brother to her. And I feel like that's why, as fans, when all the shit hit the fan, it was so shocking to see Charmaine go so hard at Ryan. Because I'm looking like, bitch, anybody who got your car out of the impound and drove you around the city to get that shit, like, bitch, that's your friend. Like, and that's why I think the viewers, again, was like, how could she go so hard against someone she's so close with about a situation that doesn't even really concern her? Like, you did not have to get so involved. So seeing those scenes play back and remembering how close they were to each other, it was shocking. Like, well, girl, why did you go so hard? Like, you kind of went harder than you had to go. So she brings up how her mom, who was kind of saying, well, you and Ryan should make up, and, you know, he's like a brother to you, how she should try to, you know, make things better. But she said how my mom don't know the details of things that went on. Her mom then says, well, actually, I've talked to Ryan. And she's like, what? When? She's like, well, you know, Ryan texted me or whatever, and he sent me a text just saying how y'all not on the same page right now, and how he think that maybe one day y'all will be. Now, see, I feel like he may have sent that text before that article came out. I feel like once that article in the paper came out there, where she was saying that he basically shot the shop up, I feel like once he saw that, I don't think he wanted to be cool. I don't think he was saying, we can be cool eventually. Do I think Ryan and Charmaine can be cool eventually? I do. Not this season. Not even next season. What's this, season 5? By season 7. Season 7, I think they'll be on I think season 6 will be them, trying to at least say hello and be cool or whatever, because we saw them at the VMAs walking the carpet, and it was all of the original. It was Van, Charmaine, 4. Was John there too? Or I think it was maybe Danielle. So we saw them all walking the show together, and no one was arguing. So I feel like they can at least get to a point where they're in the same room and it's cool. I think it'll be a couple, like 2 more seasons before they can be friends and friendly and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying, I think it's cool that it takes some time to rebuild the shit, because a lot of shit has happened and it is what it is. So Charmaine brings up how when we tried to talk to him, and he said fuck y'all. Well, because when y'all were talking, y'all were just trying to make him apologize, and he wasn't there for that. And so my whole throat hurt. Her mom just brings up how, y'all need to have a forgiving heart, and you need to fix things with Ryan. Cool. So we then see Ryan having a party at the new Nan Mag, in the back or whatever, to just kind of, have the people there, kind of mellow out and have some fun. I'm like, hell, what you need to do is hire them goddamn people to finish building out your goddamn studio, and you can open it. Fuck them parties. Anyway, he there, they partying or whatever. Lily walk up. And she walk up with food. I mean, the pans, we didn't see the inside of the pan, so it could have been empty. But, you know what I'm saying? I was like, what is she doing here? Ryan look, like, okay, well, I told you to come by and look at the shop, but, you know what I'm saying? You hear stuff, whatever. We then see how Bella and Slam, who I could have swore they called her Brittany when she came back and was being Ryan's friend and gonna be the manager. I don't know how I went from Brittany to Slam, but okay. So Bella and Slam looking like, that's Lily. What the fuck is she doing here? You know what I'm saying, I just don't know what she doing here, because they've been beefed out. So it's a whole weird or whatever. They talking about how Lily killed the vibe at a party, and then you have Bella and Slam asking her like, what you doing here, Ryan? What's going on? And Ryan bring up how we had a conversation and we talked about all the bullshit, and me and her don't have no beef right now, so she might come back in the shop. And at first they're like, what? Who said that? And he like, it is what it is, so it's gonna be what it's gonna be. And it was weird for me, because when she walked up, both Slam and Brittany was like, Slam and Bella was like, nah, that's weird. They always be beefing or whatever. Like, why is she here? I have not seen her around since, without them having issues or whatever. But then once Ryan said, oh, we cool or whatever, here go Bella, let's have some drinks, we can do some shots. I'm like, Bella, we need to, Bella, I feel like Bella wants to be Sky. She wants to be the new Charmaine. Okay, and I mean that in the aspect of, it's the person who you want on the show who always want to turn up, and that's what I see, that she gonna be a Sky-like character. I'm not here for it. I need her to be in the scene without talking about drinking. Okay, because every time we see Bella either drunk, just finished getting drunk. We only seen Bella on the scene one time when she wasn't drunk. That's because she had a baby with her. At that point in time, she was crying. So I don't know if I'm here for it. But I'm looking like, how y'all all just kind of having drinks, partying, like they dancing with Lily, you know what I'm saying? This basically it was weird. I'm like, and we didn't see like her and Ryan dancing together, but I'm like, she was still there. I'm looking like, I don't like Lily at all. And we then see how Bella and Slam like, oh yeah, we like Lily, and Lily like, I like these kind of girls. You know what I'm saying, they sit down at, they really cool here. Y'all don't know each other. You don't know if they cool. They don't know if you cool. It was confusing to me. I was like, whatever. Then Charmaine shows up. Okay, now here comes Charmaine. So I said, at least we know Charmaine did not come to fight, because Charmaine came in flip-flops and a sundress. Nobody comes to a party and nobody comes to see someone in flip-flops and a sundress thinking they're gonna fight somebody. And when she walk up, she's shocked to see Lily. And I don't mean fake shocked, I mean real shocked. That's how I said, I think she did not know Lily was back over there. I feel like if she did, she would have walked up with some goddamn gym shoes. Anyway, she do say, I see you go wherever the wind blow, Lily. Don't be don't act brave now, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? What you wanna do, Charmaine? I'm like, why are y'all finna, and Ryan looking like, what the fuck is going on? One, he's shocked to see Charmaine, for one. And then two, she walk up and then her and Lily instantly going at it, going back and forth, whatever. And then you have Charmaine, like, you know what I'm saying? You talk so much shit about this man. You said so much shit about you start all kind of bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Now you over here trying to get a job or whatever. I'm like, these hoes right here. And I like how Ryan like, hey. Cut that out. And he kind of shut both of them down. Like, you know what I'm saying? That ain't what I'm here for. Like, or that ain't what y'all should be here for. What the fuck going on? And then Charmaine said, I ain't even about that life, whatever. I really came here to talk to you, Ryan. Like, can we go have a conversation? So her and Ryan is about to walk away. I feel like Lily being dumb. Lily gonna say, you came here to beg for a job. I'm like, bitch, but you did the same thing. You went to Ryan begging to be a part of Nine Mag. And my thing is, I didn't think for one second that Charmaine was coming back asking for a job. I felt like Charmaine came to talk to him about their friendship. So my thing is, I don't like Lily. I don't. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I don't like her. And I don't like Charmaine most of the time either. So they even like, okay, I like one over the other. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like you can't tease someone saying they're doing the same thing that you did, and that's the reason you there, bitch. So shut the fuck up, Lily. Anyway, we then see she's talking to Slam and Bella about Charmaine and acting like they want to fight Charmaine. I'm looking like, it was, because I'm like, when did Bella and Slam become Lily's goddamn backup dancers? Like, when are they like y'all bodyguards now? I'm looking like, how is it that y'all want to fight Charmaine solely to back up Lily? Y'all don't know Lily. And not only that, Lily don't work for Nine Mag just shit. So you trying to back a bitch up who you don't even know? See, those are the kind of people I don't like to be around. I need people who are loyal to me. And not only that, I don't want people around who kind of jump on any bandwagon because it's some bullshit. Those kind of people get you shot, stabbed, maimed. You can't do that. Like, I need some people who know everything ain't about the beef. And if a girl walk up who they don't really have no beef with, Bella can't have beef with Charmaine because, not Bella, Slam. You can't have beef with Charmaine because, bitch, you just got there. You have never even seen Charmaine, to my knowledge. Bella, you've been too drunk to see any of the bullshit. So again, y'all don't really, because none of the shit that happened was happening when y'all were around. Y'all are up here inheriting and starting beef that ain't got shit to do with y'all, which is the same shit that Lily did. You know what? Let me stop. Anyway, Slim then asked Lily, you want to fight her? Because I got all the what's ups in me. I got, like, she got all this fucking energy. Why? I'm like, you got Lily talking about Charmaine is pussy, talking about how she wore her mouth and don't back it up. I was so disgusted in this scene because Bella, Slam, and Lily all look like some weak people in that instance. Because y'all, at that point in time, were trying to team up on Charmaine for nothing. She came in there and said, I ain't even here for y'all. I came here to talk to Ryan. Lily, you can't say shit because, again, she did not even know your monkey ass was there. So don't try to beat froggers and leap. Nah, bitch. If you want to beef with Charmaine, take that shit to these hoes ain't loyal. Okay? Take that shit over there. Anyway, we then see Charmaine and Ryan having a whole conversation. I'm not finna go over all that they said. She basically said, I'm sorry. She basically said how, we were very, very close before. And what I will say that she said was, what did she say? He says, at one point, I hated you. I'm saying everything you did got under my skin. So I felt like you did me. And I felt like you did me wrong. And what I liked is how she worded it wasn't that he did her wrong. But she felt like he did her wrong. And so because she felt like he did her wrong, she decided to do things she decided to do things wrong to him. Even though it was just her tripping. Meaning, when you fucked over Kat, I felt like you fucked over me too. And so because I felt like that, I went ahead and did what I did. She admit that she did go to the paper and did that story. She admit that too. I know I wasn't right. Two wrongs don't make it right or whatever. And I know I threw you up under the bus in that article. I'm sorry, and I hope you can forgive me because if I could take it back, I would. And he like, look, you did what you did. But you put my name in some shit that it ain't even about me forgetting. It ain't even about it going away. You know what I'm saying? What was laid out to the law can't be taken back. Meaning, once you put my name out to the police or the blogs or the newspaper people, if I get arrested, you can't say, oops, my bad. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. At the end of the day, I can be arrested. And I can get that. I can really get that part of it, because in some cities, if you are caught with a gun, if you're said to have a gun, if they do stuff like that, they can arrest you, and at that point, it ain't nothing that they can. I don't do this. It ain't nothing that they can do. You know what I'm saying? Charmaine can't say I'm sorry, I'm sorry to do people. He ain't redo that. Like you can't do that. And if he did do it, you a whole snitch at this point in time. And at this point in time, they can't do shit besides go get him. So I get him being upset at what you did in the paper. I get that too. So he said, like, you know, he said you might feel away about what you did. You might feel away. However, it might also be too late. Which is true, I'm saying. And then we see the Three Stooges. Okay, here come Lily, Slam, and Bella to the front like they run some shit. Okay, and they say to Ryan, I'm saying, this right here, this over. We done with this. Ryan looking like, and Ryan was looking at them like, what the fuck is y'all doing? Like, what is y'all even coming up here for? You know what I'm saying? Like, and my thing is, how are y'all backing Lily up to do any goddamn thing as if she runs shit? The bitch just got there. I was so confused. I was so fucking confused. And then here go Lily. I love her, ride or die, bitch. Bitch, you not even ride or die at all. Girl, the fuck die. Not die. Bye. My bad. Anyway, when they walk up, like, you know, we ain't doing this is over. I like how Ryan shut their ass down and was like, hey, this ain't got nothing to do with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Going on about that bullshit. And then when Lily, like, you know what I'm saying? Well, don't be talking about me, Charmaine. Charmaine's like, Lily, everything ain't about you. It's a fucking net on my computer. And, you know, I like how Ryan kind of did not let that escalate. Okay, he's like, look, go ahead on. Like, I'm handling this. Bye. Okay, I'm finished. Go ahead. And they walk the fuck away. You hoes get on my goddamn. You all get on my damn nerves. It's like, what's the point of doing any of that? What was the point of y'all coming up there as if y'all was big balled and bad to do something to Charmaine? And I'm not a fan of Charmaine in that way. But I'm like, at that point in time, she wasn't there for y'all. She wasn't there for Lily. She wasn't there besides. She was only there to talk to her friend who she felt like she did something wrong. Let me try to fix it. And then y'all came up here with some bullshit. And you know Charmaine can't fight, Lily. You know this. So to try to start some more shit with people who might beat her up, to me, is pussy. Flat out. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Charmaine asked Ryan to forgive her because I'm sorry. And then he, like, you know what I'm saying, as a friend, you know what I'm saying, you said things about me. You said whatever you could just for some other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You did that, and as a friend, I don't know how you did that. He like, you know, look me in my eyes and tell me you think we cool. You know what I'm saying? You think we cool? You know what I'm saying? If you think we cool, come on, let's go hang out. Look, what you think? And then she just kind of walked away. Because she looked and she knew they not cool yet. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna happen. You know, look me in my eyes and tell me what it is you... Come on, now, Bone Thugs and Harmony. But I'm like, she walked away because she knew. And I don't think Ryan wrong for not, you know, saying, okay, let's be cool. A lot of shit happened. And just because she was in the space of saying him saying, okay, let's be cool, that does not mean that he's in that same space. And I think she just realized that she took it too far. That she was mad at him for something between him and Kat, and she took it personal, and she went too far because she said, like, a verbatim, I thought you did me wrong, so I did things to you because I hated you. And I'm like, why you hate him? You had no reason to hate him. So I feel like she realized she took things too far and things that she did and said about him. And so she was ready to own up to it. And again, by next season, they'll be able to have conversations. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And that was the whole episode or whatever. When the finale? Put your comments below, people. It's late. Okay, it's late and I'm done. Peace.